Hey guys, it's Trevor Madison, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about getting out of your own way. So last week I posted a video and I was having a meltdown. I had went through the whole year and I hadn't accomplished anything on my vision board except buying an iPad, which it was definitely a good purchase, but I could have done more. So two of the things that stood out to me the most on my vision board that I did not complete was podcasting and what else was it? Oh, in my business. So went ahead and in that video I was telling you guys how like I've been sitting on these dreams. So I went ahead and I made some oils and I tried to sell them. The first thing I did was I went to people I knew. I brought them to work before I even made them. I was talking to my coworkers, letting them know I had a brand and that I was thinking about getting back into it and that I would really like their support. And I don't even know if I said like I like their support, but they were kind of like they would support, and I was just like, I would really love that. So I felt confident and comfortable enough to go to them because they've just been awesome. We're like family, but we black, so we're not about to buy something that's not good. So if it went good with them, then I know that I can go ahead and hard launch to the world and get back out there. Which I did think my products were good, but I really needed to make sure from other people because it doesn't matter what I think; it matters what my customer thinks. So I went ahead and I made 12 bottles of oil and I sold every last bottle in one day. I did sell them for $6 a piece, and maybe that's why people bought them like hotcakes. But they also smell good and they feel really good. And I got a lot of good feedback. Like the following days after, people's skin is looking better. They're looking really hydrated. So what you think about that?
Oh, this is awesome.
Right?
This feels great. Smells good. Looks
Yeah.
good.
I got a few other scents too. So let me look at my stuff.
This is
Do a live video, but I had
Okay,
just got
let's
out
do
the
a
shower.
live video. I feel like my camera.
And my shit be ashy. Ooh, look at that. Oh, looking good. Legs.
Yeah.
All this to be like super, like you
It
can
does
see,
look
you
really
can see,
hydrated.
you can see where it was dry, like how the cracks. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your skin is looking good. Who did
Yup.
that?
Okay.
I did that, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And it smell beautiful.
Yeah, I got mine on too. Look, my hands get real white too. Ever since I started making my products again, they're not ashy. They be like crackhead,
look,
like I'm digging in rocks.
Listen,
That's
before
how
I
they be
before
looking.
I come in here all the time, I gotta put lotion on. Look, I keep my. But this morning I ain't have to put none on
That's really good.
because I put some of that on when I got out the shower.
Yeah, so that's how you do it.
Yep.
Thank you for shopping with us.
You already know. Anytime.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm almost getting low.
Okay, sounds good.
This on last night after my shower. No ash. And one thing about me, I got dry skin. Okay, so this is a start.
Right?
Locking in the moisture.
We're doing the leg test on everybody. I want to check my leg too. Look at my leg. I used the body oil this morning. And yeah, we're fully hydrated. What I'm saying is that I took a chance on myself and it worked, you guys. Not only did I manage to sell to coworkers, but they bought me back customers and I went ahead and I talked to people in the community and they purchased from me too. And now I have almost sold 60 bottles of oil literally in a week. By like Thursday, I had been past the 50th mark of bottle of oil. And it's just so, it's not crazy to me, but it's kind of like, it's crazy to me. What if you were sitting on a gold mine just like me and you won't get up? You need to get up. We need to get up. We have to do this, you guys. The block is hot. The customers is outside. The people are outside. We need to get up and we need to start following our dreams because there are people in places that will support you. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:27 a.m.
Okay, so it's 3:27 a.m. in the morning, and I'm making a YouTube video because my goal is to post on Monday. I like the idea of Monday 8 p.m. posting. Don't hold me to it necessarily right now, but that's my goal, and that is something I want to accomplish. I want to honor myself this year. That's been a really big deal for me, and I feel like the way that we do that is by starting. What is it you said you were gonna do? Get it done. And I'm not saying overexert yourself and stay up till 3:30 in the morning like myself, but you have to start being able to fit your goals and your dreams into your life. So I am unraveling those negative thoughts, those negative beliefs about what I can do and achieve. And I want to help you guys do it too. If you're going to begin following your dreams, you need to learn how to prioritize. So I want you to assess your life and see what different directions are you being pulled in, what your obligations are, who you're obligated to, and where you can cut back to carve in some time for yourself. Or if you have time for yourself, how you can go ahead and utilize it to start working towards your dreams. Consider what you can do to help yourself prioritize better. Are you able to outsource and pay for help? Or do you need to go ahead and do something more along the lines of doing things today that set you up for a better tomorrow? For instance, for me, I need to do things today that set me up for a better tomorrow. One of those things that I like to do lately is prepare breakfast for my children in advance. So I make these breakfast burritos, I cook them, I wrap them up, and I freeze them. And I take them out the night before, I place them in the fridge, and my children know where the food is at in the morning. I don't have to stress about feeding them if we're running late for school or if we just have to get going. The next thing you'll need to do is have an idea. You cannot build a dream without having a vision. What is it you want to do? Write the vision, make it plain, is what the Bible tells us. So go ahead and write it out. Figure out what your goals are going to be and get to figuring out what your game plan is going to be. You need an outline. You don't necessarily need a vision board. Don't overthink this process. You can take your paper and put it into ChatGPT and ask it to help you break this down into bite-sized pieces. That way it is obtainable because we build brick by brick by brick. So let's break those tasks and those goals down into bite-sized pieces and things that you can accomplish. I would just like to say right now that I did have a lot of success with launching my business again, but this was a full blown business that I have been sitting on for 6 years. And granted, all the people that bought from me were new customers, but I was in a pretty good position. I had a lot of inventory, not necessarily oils and stuff. I did have to replace those, but I have so many bottles and containers. I literally have a full blown running business. So you will see those things take off a lot faster for me because I've already laid the groundwork, which that's really good too. When you lay the groundwork properly, you can always come back and readjust and start again. So you want to make sure when you start an idea and have a vision that you lay the groundwork. About now, you're probably feeling that fight or flight feeling and you're ready to give up because you're scared. But don't. You need to exercise that muscle. When you feel that fight or flight when it comes to following your dreams, you need to fight like your life depends on it because it does. The type of life you live, the type of life your children live, depends on you going ahead and pushing through that fight or flight feeling to get started. Now I need you to just start. Do it scared, do it messy, not sloppy though. Don't be pulling no sloppy stuff out the woodworks. Make sure you come correct. Whatever your dream and goal is, come correct. And this is not to say that your idea might not flop, but if you're a visionary, you'll dream again and you'll start again and you'll be able to continue trying at being successful until something sticks. But you have to try and you have to be able to ignore and push past, not even ignore it. Acknowledge the feeling of fear, but rebuke it because God has not given us a spirit of fear. So we're not going to be fearful. We're going to go forward and go into the promised land.